And now we move up to 177, and the man that he did not want to wrestle is going to be there. And once again, we'd like to thank the IBEW Local 363, 1922, and 1430 for allowing us to and giving us the resources to bring this New York State Wrestling Championship into your home. We thank them. Adam Mariano out of Section 11, the guy who makes people jump weight classes out of Consowag High School. We think that he's going to, on John Penhallow out of Casadaga Valley in Sinclairville in Section 6, this is perhaps on paper an overmatch, because Mariano, who is a senior, is 167-9, 116 pins. And I've seen him wrestle, and you have, John. He's just unbelievable.
He's just a machine, Dal. But anything can happen in the state championships.
He's also a very bright kid, wants to go to medical school. There are a lot of schools looking at him. And Penhallow is 35-0. He's only a junior. So Penhallow, number 6 on his back there from Section 6, is only a junior, wrestling probably a legend, but he's got nothing to win, nothing to lose, I should say, and everything to win.
That's right. If nothing else, he's going to get a lot of experience from this year, and again, he's got 1 year left, and he's beaten a lot of people himself to get here, 35-0.
Well, right now, it's only 2-0, and Adam Mariano lets up John Penhallow, Casadaga Valley High School in Sinclairville, New York, Section 6. Mariano featured on Scholastic Sports section of ESPN. He is almost unbelievable. Had problems finding people to wrestle him, and they're going to warn
Penhallow.
Yep, on a stall.
Yeah, he's backing up, and you can't blame him. If he gets in deep with Mariano, he's in trouble. His only strategy right now is to catch him, I believe.
Mariano, the state champ last year, and runner-up in '87. He's the national freestyle champ, just gets 2 points there.
Yeah, he's having a tough time because John Penhallow really isn't opening up. I think he's a little too nervous. So we're not seeing Mariano at his best, but still he's got 4 points to 1. Gonna let him up with 5 seconds left. Try to get another quick takedown.
He is all business when he's out there. He's very close crop hair.
Keeping pretty loose, jumping up and down, making sure he doesn't tighten up. Whatever school gets him next year, what a catch, Dale. Play 37-0 with 37 pins.
Look at the speed. 2 points there in reversal, and you can see the strength and the speed. And Penhallow, only a junior, really has not done badly because so far into this period, too, I've seen people get pinned by Mariano.
Yeah, he survived longer than a lot of people have this year. So he is going to get called for stalling. He's got to open up. If not, he'll be cautioned out. He can't keep backing up.
I think Mariano pinned his way up here, or at least disqualified by scoring so many points all the way through the state tournament. 1:23 left, second period. Adam Mariano, Comsawag High School, gets 2 points for a takedown.
That was a nice slick little move, Dale. Little shrug down to a single leg, collapsed on it, put his weight on him, brought him down for 2.
Mariano has wrestled about 7 minutes in the tournament. He's got pins at on the way in. He's got pins at 1 minute, 1:46, and 2:37. So Penhallow is making him work. It's 9-4. Virtue of Mariano letting him up. a number of times. John Penhallow, out of his 35 wins, had 25 pins. As we said, he's only a junior.
And sometimes this happens, though, Dale. You get a wrestler like Mariano, and you just kind of clam up a little bit. You know, with Penhallow's record, he's obviously wrestled some very good wrestlers this year to get here, as well as the do meet season. I think if he opened up, it would be a little better match for him.
22 seconds now in the second period. This is traditionally a very, very, very tough weight class.
And there's another stalling call against Penhallow. Yeah, the next stall calling by the officials will result for 2 points for Mariano. Then the next calling, and the match is over.
Yep. Warning, 1-1-2, and then disqualification, correct?
I only mention that because he just got hit with 2 in 1 period, and that could happen in the third when you get a little more tired.
Well, we are starting the third period right now, and John Penhallow out of Clairville, Cassadaga Valley High School, is wrestling Adam Mariano out of Consowag High School in Section 11, Long Island.
Another thing he's doing is burying his head in Mariano's shoulder. In college and international style, they call you for stalling right away on that.
That's the 2 you talked about now, so that's 2 points for Mariano. One more, and that will put Penhallow out of the competition. 12-4, 125 left in this match. There's Mariano.
He is quick, Dale.
Yep. Very quick, and at 177, he might wrestle 190 in college.
Oh, very. I would imagine he would. He's probably going to get bigger.
That.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure. Bigger and stronger. He'll get on a weight program. He'll be a solid 190 wrestler.
And the folks got a kick out of that as Penhallow made a move, but they were out of bounds. Penhallow really not following through on the takedowns.
No, I think he's doing enough to not get that fourth and final call for stalling. But he in no way wants any part of Mariano up close for a takedown.
Mariano scoops him. No, out of bounds.
Runs out of, a little bit out of bounds.
12-4. Penhallow just kind of a half-hearted attempt to control the head. And Mariano
just snapped him by for his 2.
Yep, snapped him by 14-4, 29 seconds left. And not perhaps what you might expect. Mariano just going about his business.
Right, he's doing everything he can. Penhallow, unfortunately, for him this year, hasn't opened up in the final match as he did in the semis and the quarterfinals.
Mariano just taking his time. He's got 3 seconds left, so he will win this handily, 14-4. So Penhallow, the only guy who faced Mariano and made it through the entire match. So there's Adam Mariano. Will be the second-time state champ, Adam Mariano. And you will hear more of him, believe me.